Hello. If you clicked on this video, I really feel like you're probably feeling some of what I'm feeling, which has been anger. For the past 2 to 3 days, I've been feeling this rage, especially this morning. And I really feel like it has to do with suppression, suppressing parts of ourselves, suppressing our true nature, our personality, our quirks. There's even this sense of suppressing our insecurities as well, like suppressing the parts of ourselves that we may not like as much to, I'm hearing, keep the peace and maintain a persona, and that persona is really built around safety. And we're breaking free from this at this time. Breaking free from this feeling of needing to stay small, of needing to stay frail, of not allowing ourselves to be seen, which was kind of something I touched on in the last couple of videos. This need to be seen now, this draw that you're feeling, this pull to come out of hiding, to come out of hermit. I'm literally saying the hermit in my mind's eye, because we've been in these self-development stages for so long, years even, and we've cultivated this safe little bubble that we don't want to pop, that we don't want to burst. And now it's time to burst out of it. Now it's time to see ourselves in a new light and allow other people to see us in a new light. And this rage has to do with not feeling seen, not feeling appreciated, not feeling accepted as we are, but also the survival mode that those feelings put us in, or the programming that we've been conditioned to live within, and how, we've had to survive for so long. We've had to, and in the surviving, we developed this persona that kept us safe. We developed this need to stay small and to just get by and to keep our head down and to not rock the boat. And now we're fucking rocking the boat, okay? We're rocking the boat. I'm hearing a switch up. You could be switching things up at this time. I really know I'm part of this collective because hair keeps coming through, and I just dyed my hair burgundy. I don't know. You can't really tell because of the lighting. Like, you have to be in really bright lighting to tell, but I dyed my hair burgundy and I kind of want to go lighter. But hair could be significant. You could be changing up your hair. And I just heard like your hair is a rite of passage. Like, when you change your hair, your whole energy can change. I've been noticing how I've been allowing myself to be a little bit more assertive or create stronger boundaries and like not feel sorry for it. And also honor the more wild parts of myself, the more unhinged parts of myself. And I've really just been channeling that through rock music. But I think it's important that we feel this rage. I think it's important that we channel this rage into something productive. I don't really like using that word, but we need a channel for it. We need an outlet for it, and that's been mine, is rock music. But this rage is asking you not to abandon yourself. This rage is asking you not to cover yourself again, not to dilute yourself again, not to dim yourself again. And you could be dealing with a lot of resistance at this time if you've been trying something new or staying consistent. As you know, we're approaching the year of the horse and shedding that last bit of skin. We've been planting roots. We've been thinking about our future. We've been seeing which road we want to take, what direction we want to go in. And I really will like say the same thing twice, just in different ways. I don't know why I do that. But I think it's important that we sit with ourselves during this time, that we be honest with ourselves during this time, that we truly see ourselves at this time, because you have to see yourself before you can give other people the opportunity to see you. And I think you're ready to see yourself. I think you're ready to acknowledge the ways that you've been holding yourself back, acknowledge the ways that you've been resisting change, acknowledge the ways that you've been keeping yourself in a loop as well. I think that has something to do with the rage as well, that I've noticed is, you know, there's almost this, it's like the energy of a spiritual awakening, another spiritual awakening where you're able to see everything so clearly. And I feel like we have this bird's eye view right now of what has happened and what is happening now and where we're going. It's like we're able to see the trajectory of our lives in a sense. And obviously not every single detail, because we only have control over so much. But there is this like, it's like you can see why everything happened the way that it's happened, and you can see kind of where it's taking you. I'm hearing like you're more embodied at this time as well. You're more sure of yourself. You're more open to the unknown. You're more open to the impossible, which it's not really impossible. Nothing's really impossible, in my opinion. But I'm also hearing you're breaking the mold this time. You could be showing up in a very eccentric or out of the box way, or you plan to. I'm literally seeing, you know how when there's like a shock, I'm seeing that scene in Spider-Man where it's the one with Andrew Garfield. It's the second movie with the electric guy. Is that the second one? I think it is, with the electric guy where he's like, he electrifies everything, and like there's these waves sent out into the city. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm hearing a shock wave, shock factor. You have a shock factor, or you're about to shock some people. And this rage is also us being fed up of the old and really just wanting change. Like right now, you could just feel like everything is irritating you. Everything is getting on your nerves, even the people around you, even though, you know, they may not be doing anything blatantly to upset you or get you in an uproar. You're just kind of fed up with everything around you. You're fed up with the same cycles. And there could be people that you're fed up with as well. And that's not like, I don't want that to be interpreted in an egoic way to where you're like, you know, putting yourself on a pedestal, which I don't think you're doing that anyways. But yeah, we're not putting anyone on a pedestal. We're not putting ourselves on a pedestal. We're just saying like, you're fed up with people around you that may be repeating the same cycles, or people that are drawn to drama and want to stay in chaos, and you're just not aligned with that anymore. There are just certain things in your life that you're not aligned with anymore, that you no longer want. And everything could just feel like it's clawing at your skin. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Just like someone taking their fingers and like scratching your skin. Like that's what it feels like. That's what your reality could feel like at this time. And there could just be this energy, this build up. It's almost like you feel like you've been shaken up, like the energy of a Coke bottle being shaken up and you're about to open it and it's about to fizz. That's how you could feel like you're about to explode. That's what I've been feeling. And this energy is prepping you for what's to come. because what's to come is going to be new to your nervous system. It is going to be a shock not only to the people around you, but to yourself. And this energy is making sure that you don't want to go back. It's pushing you forward. It's igniting you. I'm hearing a flame has been ignited. I'm literally seeing like fire under someone's butt, like someone sitting, like someone putting their butt over a fire. Not like they're levitating and there's like fire under them. That's what I'm seeing. And so, but I'm hearing you're not going to get burned. So it's like this rage is igniting you. It's pushing you forward, but it's not going to burn you. It's going to make you jump just enough. You know how you put your hand over, or like you accidentally touch something hot and like you immediately jump back. This energy is going to push you forward just enough to make you jump, to make you leap, to make you keep going forward. There's really like this energy, like you could feel a little unhinged at this time. You could be being a bit, I don't want to say irrational, but that's kind of the word that is coming through. Take what resonates, of course, but yeah, this energy of irrationality where, you know, certain things shouldn't be irritating you because, you know, they used to not irritate you, but they are, and it could just be the most simple things. I'm also hearing that you're not taking bullshit anymore. You see the bullshit, you see in what ways you have accepted the bullshit and let it roll off your shoulder, and you're not doing that anymore. You don't have this space for that anymore. I'm also hearing time crunch. You could feel like you need to get going with something, or you're running out of time, or something like you're working hard at something but you're not seeing the fruits of it. And now I'm hearing the rage is a lesson within itself. I'm hearing to slow down. Interesting. I'm hearing it's a paradox because the slower you go, the faster you go. The more intentional you are with what you do, the better the outcome, the quicker the acceleration, the faster you'll see results. Yeah, this has been a kind of a consistent message through the past couple of readings that I've done. This energy of allow yourself to be in the process. Allow yourself to enjoy being in the energy of becoming. Because it's in the becoming that you learn to integrate what's next, or that you solidify what's next. The process is the most beautiful part. Becoming is more beautiful than actually when you become. I mean, I feel like they're equally beautiful, but there's just this richness to the process that you don't get to feel when something is actually finished, when you've actually become that new version of yourself. It's the process that's fun. And they want me to talk about my piercings. So I got my first piercing in August, and it was this one. And at that time, I thought I was done. I didn't think I was going to get any more. And then, you know, a few months went by. I had wanted another piercing. I wanted my eyebrow pierced, but it took me months to get it done. And when I got that one done, I was like, okay, yeah, I think I'm good. And then I was like, no, I want another one. I want another one. And it was in that process that it was fun, because I got to watch myself, you know, get each piercing and see the difference and see how each one made me feel more confident and more like myself, because I made those decisions for me. And I was someone who used to make decisions for validation or based off of what I thought other people would like. And so, and also the acceptance. I wanted to be accepted. So, but I got these piercings for me, and the process was really fun. But I found myself during that process wanting to be like, okay, I want my next one now. Like, I want to go as soon as I can to get it. And although that's amazing because there's this energy of anticipation, I found myself also getting at times because after I got this one, I got all three of these pretty close together. It was like a week apart for each. So I got them all in the span of a month, and I found myself being a little like, I was like, is this really me? Does this fit me? And at one point I even wanted to take them out, even though I absolutely loved them, because I was rushing and I wasn't allowing myself time to integrate that new energy and really inhabit myself and sit with myself. And so that is what could happen if, you're rushing your process, you're rushing your creative projects, you're rushing the integration of, your new identity. You really want to be with yourself during that process. You want to enjoy the process. I'm getting so many messages right now. But and also with my hair, I actually don't have the cut that I wanted. And so I have to go and get it cut because I wanted a shag, and so I wanted bangs. So I'm still in the process of that as well, but I'm enjoying, this middle process and what my hair looks like now. So enjoy where you are now. Sit with the rage, sit with the becoming. Just like how I'm sitting with the message right now and not pushing myself to say more than what's wanting to come through. This rage is your rite of passage. This rage can be used to alchemize. I'm hearing this rage is even showing you the way. Why are you angry? What's pissing you off? Why do you feel this pressure? What's it telling you? Where can you channel it? How can you go about it? Emotions are just energy in motion. So what is this energy setting into motion? That was good, wasn't it? What is this energy setting into motion? What do you want it to set into motion? How do you want to use it? I'm hearing the phrase, the days are longer and then the days are slower. So you could be having like a lot of ups and downs right now, or feel like you're moving forward and then you feel like you regress, but that's obviously an illusion. See what they're trying to say. I'm hearing tone it down, relax. Oh, so you could be really pushing yourself some days and then you fall flat the next day because you pushed yourself so hard one day. And they want you to maintain, the angels want you to maintain this energy of equilibrium where you don't push yourself so hard on one day to where you burn out the next day, but get your routine into place to where you can stay consistent throughout every single day. And I'm hearing that's the key to the next level, is to sustain your energy in a way that reflects how you're going to show up in your new reality. And your rage can tell you a little something about that. And they're saying you're going to know what I mean by that. You're going to know exactly what to look at. and what you need to see. And that is your message. I love you. I hope this resonated, and we will talk in the next message.